Om Shanti, everyone, and thank you for joining. And should we get started? If you have any questions, we can hold on to it till the end as the recording is going on. So, whatever questions we have, we can address them at the end. Okay, all right. So, we'll go ahead and start with chanting of Om 5 times. Let's connect to our consciousness. Take a deep inhalation. Oh. Oh. And relax. Good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with our usual first 5 minutes of deep inhalation and exhalation. So let's take a deep inhalation using the bottom, middle, and top portion of your lungs. And then exhale. We'll do this for 5 minutes. And if it's your first time and you get tired in between, go ahead and, take a break 5 seconds, 10 seconds in between, but continue the practice for 5 minutes once you get better. So as we inhale and exhale, imagine I, the soul, am in charge of this body. I am the healer, and this body responds to whatever command I give. So with the command you're giving right now as you inhale is that your respiratory system is receiving all the oxygen it needs in the brain, and the brain is sending the signal to all your lungs capacity, bottom, middle, and top. So the cells in your lungs are becoming stronger. The more you breathe deeply, what happens is you use your own power. One is we are doing shallow breathing, our power doesn't become active. So the breath is our life source. As we say, if we stop breathing, we will be declared dead from this body. So as we breathe in that life source, life force that we have, it's also called pranic, pran, breath. And when we discipline, when we understand how this breath should be disciplined and how it should be working, then we can regulate this breathing in such a way that it gives us ease and it gives all the healing energy to the body it needs. In this day and age, everybody's breath is arrhythmic because of the fear. Yeah, we are coming across lots of situation around outside that our breath is the first indication of stress that is feeling within in the subtle energy. So when you control this power that you have, you're able to control the situations that come from outside, and you're not affected by it. When you get affected, that's when the breath becomes arrhythmic. So when it's regular, calm, peaceful, loving, the breath is harmonious in a very rhythm way. It's doing its job. That's why when you check your blood pressure, when you're calm and relaxed, it will be perfect. Because that is how our body should function. But because in our day-to-day stress, we are not able to bring that rhythm, we are disciplining in a way that we practice this every day. So whenever I need to use this, I'm able to practice and calm my nervous system, my body. Your body actually has the healing ability with the power of your will, whatever you decide, that today I'm going to practice this and I'm going to make this body perfect. Yeah. With your willpower, with your lifestyle change, you can bring that change within you. But because we are weak, it takes a practice a little bit. And that's why it's called pranayam. Yam meaning discipline. Now you just have to discipline how this life force that has been being utilized, and now you're channelizing in the right direction. That's all it is. Once you understand this concept of breathing, it is a very powerful tool to heal your body. Okay, let's go ahead and do our second breathing, Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati, done very easy. Again, if it's your first time, all we are doing is forcing the air out. Exhalation. Inhalation is very passive. Exhalation is forceful. So we'll do this for 5 minutes. Every second, one exhalation. Now, this is another aspect of your life force that you're applying to your body to regulate all the organs in your midsection, how they can function to its highest capacity. So as you're exhaling, visualize any organs that is affected and imagine that as you're exhaling, that organs, all the toxicity from that is leaving your body. And that organ is becoming perfect. Matter of fact, it is perfect. Okay? So visualize what you want as you're exhaling. And the reason why we do exhalation is we're detoxifying. Yeah, these are toxins that are coming out of our body and getting released. That's why we don't do deep inhalation. We don't do that. We just exhale. Inhalation is very passive and exhalation is forceful. And as you're exhaling your midsection, organs are becoming active. Yeah, all the workers in the midsection, they're now active, conscious. That's why they say become mindful, become conscious, right? When you're unconscious, you do things that you're not aware of. But when you're conscious, you make attention. So the tension doesn't come. So when you're consciously doing things, then you will be assured that your body is served. But unconsciously, we do a lot of things via five senses um, that we are not aware. So consciously, if I'm doing this, if I'm putting the effort of detoxifying my body, cleansing my body, making this body pure, the subtle changes will start to come. Yeah? These five senses will become in control. They will be under your control. That's the power of the life force, the energy that radiates inside. It's a very subtle energy, and that subtle energy does the work. So you don't have to consciously put too much effort. All we have to put the effort in is paying attention to the breath, and the organs inside are doing their job. So that's how we become from illness to wellness. How is that going to come? Well, first of all, I need to think well, right? I need to get better. So now I have taken control over myself that I'm going to heal this body. That's your first control. When you have that control, the well being of your mind is actually taking care of the body. When our mind was going into the opposite direction of worrying about the illnesses, your body was actually attracting that. So, first of all, even if you have any illness, imagine and visualize and keep saying that I'm well, I'm well. Although you're not, just continue to say that because the repetition of what you say, you become. It's all the mind game. And when mind and intellects are aligned, then the wonder will happen. That's when you will see that your diseases are reversing because now you're not worried about the diseases, but you're worried about the well being of yourself. And that energy is serving to heal this body already. All right, let's move on to our next breathing. Anulom Vilom, 5 minutes for our brain. So with your right hand, we're going to close the right side. Inhale through your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. And let's continue this breathing for 5 minutes. Again, when we are breathing from the left side, your right side is getting balanced. And when you're breathing from right side, your left side of your body is getting balanced. Lots and lots of benefits. But number one benefit of this is the control of your mind. It stabilizes. Yeah? They say stability is the power. If you're stable, then no matter what situation comes in front of you, you will not be shaking. So that's one of the pose actually that brings about when you're doing Anulom Vilom. So Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing, has lots of power that connects to your brain, and that brain actually is sending the signal to the subtle energy to heal whatever wiring that is misaligned. It aligns those wires. And over time, the diseases that are related to the brain, mind, it's all related in here, center of the forehead. Intellect also, discerning power, judging power, all of that is in here. So when you when you do Anulom Vilom, what happens is your third eye, yeah, the eye of knowledge, the awareness of how to heal your body awakens. And when that awakens, we are able to heal our body in a way it should be healed. Not what everyone is saying, but the way that I start to listen to my body. So the subtle energies start to work to your benefits. That's why autoimmune diseases, it's nothing but your body is attacking your own cells. So when your body starts to understand that you're trying to help, and this breathing brings about that power within you, that I am the healer of this body, the body becomes your best friend. And when it does that, instead of attacking, it actually communicates with you. And it communicates, and it's under your control. So your autoimmune system becomes powerful. And that is that healing energy that comes when we use the power of breath, when we use meditation. All of these are ways to go in and find that source. Where are all these problems coming from? Not just health, whether they're mental problems, whether suffering from depression now. We have to go to the subtleness of where is this coming from. If it's anxiety, if it's stress, we have to go into the subtleness and find out and deal with it. And that's when you will come well. When we don't address the issues, and by addressing the issues, we don't have to tell everyone. It is talking with yourself and connecting with the divine, receiving His energy, radiating that energy of healing within you. The awakening continues to happen. Then you're able to make right decisions, whether they could be at workplace, family, any decision, health related. So you're able to know what I should do to maintain and to balance. That's what yoga is all about, balance. Balance is happiness. Balance is peace. Yeah, when you're balanced, you're always in that blissful and loving stage. So we have to go within. Symptoms are outside, but the answers are inside. We cannot mask the symptoms anymore because the problem is inside, and people are realizing that we need to do something inside, not outside. So, again, understanding how the diseases are coming, we can actually bring wellness to our own self. Heal thyself. Okay, wonderful. Now let's make this body do some exercises, and we're going to take this opportunity to thank this body because it does a lot of work throughout the day. So with your hands in your prayerful position, first exercise, inhale and bring your arms out like this, and feel that shoulder blades in the back and come back in. Inhale and exhale. The poses of yoga should be such that your mind is also relaxed. and your body is also relaxed. Not the ones which actually gives you more tense. And exhale. That's why it's a mind and body and soul connection. You're connecting to that serenity, yeah, the feeling good. And exhale. Inhale and exhale, and keep continuing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale with your hands. And of course, you can stand up for these exercises. So if you're sitting down, just go ahead and put your hands on your head as you stand up. Go ahead and stand up on your toes and hold that position. Inhale and then exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Imagine as you're doing this, you're standing on the top of the mountain, completely relaxed. And exhale. Inhale. Imagine you're stable not just from this body, but your mind is also very stable. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale down. Inhale. And exhale down. And feel the whole body stretch from your toes all the way up to the top. And exhale down and relax. Wonderful. Another exercise with your arms straight. We're going to do the embracing pose, okay? So we're going to go ahead and embrace everyone in our life today. Inhale and imagine everyone loves me and I love them back. Go ahead and open that energy of yours and invoke goodness. And exhale. Anything that's negative, release it. Anything that is good, embrace it and enjoy it. And exhale. Inhale and imagine you're perfectly healthy. And I radiate health and wellness to the whole universe. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Inhale and exhale. And again, with your mind, you can do whatever you want. As you're inhaling, whatever thoughts you want to create, and exhale negativity. And relax. With your right arm, go ahead and turn to your left side and hold that. Exhale and come back in the middle. Do the same thing on the other side. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. You're getting the stretch on your side. And exhale. One more time, left. And exhale. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to do our finger knuckles. And now go ahead and thank these fingers. Thank them for all the hard work it does throughout the day to serve you. Make a fist and open, fist and open. When we have any problems with the body, instead of thinking good about the body, our negative vibrations are going. So when you have any pain, talk to that pain. Any area of the body, just say you will be okay. Imagine you're holding God's hand. All His healing vibrations are coming into you. And imagine that you're completely healed. And relax. Arms straight. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. A simple philosophy of karma is what you give is what you get. So we have to understand that what I give out is what I'm going to get in return. So it almost becomes the mantra that you speak. You are blessed first with that. So if you're speaking of mantra that I'm ill, I'm not feeling good, I have headache, I have this disease, I have cancer, I have arthritis, I am suffering. Guess what? The universe listens to the energy, comes back to you, and you're going to get that energy back. So the opposite thinking of illness would be well thoughts, right? Wellness thoughts. That I choose or I am actually going to change my life. I am perfect. My health is perfect. My relationships are perfect. Just positive affirmations. That's it. And then you see the energy rise within you. Try it for 24 hours. Just one day. Nothing but positive. Yeah? All positive thinking, all positive thoughts to yourself first and to everyone around you. And relax. Inhale, rotate your shoulders. That positive affirmation will first give you the benefits, and then it will radiate around, and that energy will be attracted to the other people who you come across. It's a simple trial and error. So one day, if you try and it works, that is your research lab and that is your experiment and your results in front of you. And then you know what to do. You keep doing that same research, same lab again and again. If the results are coming to your satisfaction, reverse. Why try another formula? Trying different formulas brings about distress, tiredness. The best formula is you think good, good will happen to you. That's it. Any evil thoughts, any negativity, any anger, any jealousy, all of that, just don't even speak of any of that language. And then you see how your body will get that vibrations of positive affirmations and the healing will happen. Put your hands on your shoulders, elbows in, inhale, up and around. Inhale and exhale down. So as we are changing a lot of things, we have to also think about changing our lifestyle in terms of our routine, my daily habits of waking up, sleeping, eating right food. All of that actually has to change as well. So when you have these positive affirmations, willpower starts to rise, reverse. When you're simply taking care of the symptoms, then the willpower cannot rise. Because the system, it's deep within, your power comes. Change will only happen if you want to change. Change is always there. Inhale, back, and exhale down. Inhale. Imagine your neck and shoulders are completely relaxed. Continue. Inhale and exhale. Inhale right and exhale in the middle. Inhale left and exhale right and left. Continue. I was conducting a class Saturday, and this brother, when I was talking and speaking of relaxation, how you're feeling so good, the brother said it felt really good, but it's hard to do it on our own. I said, no, it's very easy. Whatever I'm saying, you speak to yourself like that. That's all it is. If I can develop that language, we all have that ability to develop that. Language of love and positivity, it's universal. We all have it. We just don't know how to utilize it. Once we do that, then you see the rise of your power, soul's power, and the transformation will come from that. Okay, let's do clockwise. Inhale and exhale. Imagine as you're rotating your neck and your shoulders, they're both completely relaxed. No spasm. Everything that I was carrying, I have released it. I feel so good. Reverse. The newness in talking to ourselves has to be changed. not in the actions that we perform. Going to work every day, I have to go. I'm not going to change that. If I take the car, I'm going to be going in the car every day. But what state of mind that I'm going in, that is the newness that you have to create every day in that zeal, enthusiasm, that positive affirmations. Okay, now we're going to do the eye exercise, and today we'll do a little different. I want you to just go ahead and point out, just take a finger and put it right a little farther from your eyes. And don't move your finger, just move your head, your eyeballs in that direction. So actually you're moving your head, but your eyeballs are in that steady position looking at the finger, okay? So just like when you go for the eye exam, just keep looking at that finger and just move your head. Inhale and exhale. And you're just staring. It's almost like a staring contest. Very good for the eyes. Pretty soon, your eyes will resist wanting to do that. You continue, and then your eyes may become teary. And it will want to cry because you're holding that eyes not to blink. So it's a great, great exercise for your eyeballs. And relax. Wonderful. Okay, with your left hand, let's press the left side of your head and relax. Right side and relax. Middle and relax. Okay, and behind and relax. Wonderful. Okay, and if you're standing, you may sit down. We'll go ahead and repeat our two breathings, Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom. So we're going to do another 5 minutes of Kapalbhati. Forceful exhalation. And as we are doing this, I'm going to tell you a little bit about home remedies, how to take care of certain illnesses. Okay, 5 minutes. Every second one exhalation, be in that rhythm and keep your ears open for listening. Okay, but your action should continue, don't stop. I will send out this YouTube video, so you don't need to write anything down, but just keep listening as you're exhaling. First of all, now with the weather changes and a lot of things that are happening outside, to build your immune system, honey is the best. Honey with ginger. So you grate the ginger and put honey inside, and you can take this morning and night to build your immune system. Okay, so if you have allergies, if you have runny nose, if you have cough and cold, this is the number one remedy you should opt for. Okay, and in the beginning, very beginning of viral attack, it's in your control how you take care of it. So if you start doing it, your body will tell you that you're not feeling good. Take this dose and you'll start to feel good. Okay, so you're in control of these bacteria, so you know how to control them. They don't take over them. Second home remedy, a lot of people now with so much stress and so much of anxiety and so much going on in their head are facing vertigo and dizziness. Very good remedy for that, and also cough. coughing is another aspect that your lungs are weak, immune system is weak. So almond, you take a handful of almonds and then you take sugar cubes, which is half size of the almonds, and then you will take black pepper, which is quarter size of sugar cubes. Mix that powder, and you can either eat that powder and chew and just eat it like that, or you can mix it in the warm milk and take it morning and night. This helps a lot with cough and dizziness. Continue your breathing. Another big problem people are facing nowadays is cholesterol. Cholesterol. Number one reason the cholesterol is high is our lifestyle, our eating habits. So if we're eating lots of fried food, outside food, that cholesterol, white flour, sugar, all of that are a culprit in bringing that fat cells in our body. So drink opal squash. Opal squash, dudhi, we call it. Make that juice and drink that first thing in the morning. Okay, so you can do this for some times. And again, you're your own research lab. So you do the research, go for a testing, and then when you get your blood results, you'll know exactly if it's working or not working. Okay, so again, dudhi is a great opal squash, great cholesterol reducer. It also reduces weight as well. Again, in cold season, dudhi could be a little cold, so you can put a little bit of ginger piece in there, okay, to make the coldness into a little warm property as well. Okay. And then the next remedy we're going to talk about is diabetes. A lot of people are suffering from that as well. The juice for diabetes is bitter gourd, cucumber, and tomatoes. So you take equal amount, make a juice out of that, and drink that first thing in the morning. Okay? And continue to do this for some times. And you can go ahead and check your blood sugar, A1C, whatever you want to check, and see how your results are. For some people, you'll see results in 3 months. For some people, it's 6 months. But these are home remedies that you can try along with the breathing exercises that we do. Okay, wonderful. Let's go ahead and do our next breathing, Anulom Vilom. With your right hand, close the right side. Inhale through your left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And exhale left. And let's continue this breathing for 5 minutes. Again, keep your ears open and your actions, just continue with those, okay? Because by listening, you're getting the benefit, and by doing the breathing, you're also getting the benefits, okay? So that's why they say karma yogi. Do your karma remembering Baba, God, right? At the same time, when we're listening, be attentive and do your action as well, because we're taking care of the body becoming from ill to well. So some of the remedies that we talked about, one other remedy for arthritis. Many people have inflammation in the joints or sometimes in the whole body. Drinking aloe vera juice, you can make fresh or you can just buy online. It's called Real Aloe. If you go online, it's Real Aloe. You can type it in and start drinking that. A capful of that with warm water first thing in the morning. You can drink it afternoon and you can drink it in the nighttime. What this does, it reduces inflammation. So aloe vera is balancing. It balances Vat, Pitta, Kapha, all three of them. It actually reduces acid in the body. So it balances acidic problems like skin problems, acid reflux, a lot of other diseases related to that. So aloe vera juice is another remedy which will work as anti-inflammatory in your body. Okay? Simple things. As they say, our kitchen had all the remedies, all the healing properties, healing ingredients that our body needed. But over time, instead of listening to our instincts, instead of listening to the advices that our ancestors, our grandparents, whoever gave us, we actually neglected. Not that we even neglected, we didn't want to listen. We think that was old style and now we have new. Medicine is there. If I can just take care of my symptoms in 1 minute with, or 1 second, I should say, with popping a pill, why do I need to do so much other stuff? Well, you can see this day and age where we have ended up by taking an easy route and not putting our willpower into action, not taking in charge of our own habits. We are where we are. So everything that is coming to us, it is our own doing. So even if it comes, if we are awakened and we make changes, you're still in control. See, your willpower you always had and will always have. But to use it requires different habits. Different power within you will rise as you use these new habits. And that will transform you. That will bring about transformation in the world from being ill to well. The answers cannot be outside of my ill health. And we are looking outside for the answers, running from one place to another to another. Faith is number one. If I believe in the higher power, if I believe in God, there's always a reason, whatever is happening to me, there's always a reason, and the actions that are required to heal my body are also coming to us. But because we are not conscious, as we talked before, if I'm unconscious, even if things come to me to heal me, I will not know. So be alert, meaning be conscious all the time, be present, be mindful, meaning things are happening every second. It's coming to awaken you and relax. Wonderful. Let's do our next breathing, Bhramari Pranayam. So we're going to do this for 5 times. If it's your first time, you close your ears with your thumbs. Index finger will go on the forehead and gently close your eyes with. Take a deep inhalation and chant Om, humming through your nose. Okay, we'll do this 5 times.
Mm. Mm.
And relax. This breathing is very good for hypertension, headaches, focus, concentration, stress, depression, anxiety, for everything. Okay? And beautiful. And now we're going to do the exercises for the lower part of our body. If you're sitting, great.
Sister, no clapping today?
Oh, absolutely. Let's do the clapping. Thank you for reminding. Again, clapping is a acupressure for all our organs in the in our palms and our feet too. So what we're going to do is we're going to clap as fast as we can so we can rejuvenate these organs, okay? All right. Good. Beautiful. And you can feel the energy actually, right? Wonderful. Thank you, sister. Now we're going to do our stretches. We're going to touch our toes with your right arm and the opposite. Now, everyone's body is different. So, in order to touch your toes, please try not to touch, lift your knees up like that. Keep it down and go far as you can. Listen to your body. Whatever flexibility you have, just use that first. Don't try to push anything in the beginning. Your body actually, over time, will give you that flexibility. So if you do something every single day, the mind reminds you, you forgot this, you forgot that, right? But if you try to do something new every day, then you forget what you have been doing. So sometimes our disciplined life, routine life is very, very important. And that's why they say forward and back, going to sleep same time, waking up same time, eating at same time, sleep, doing routine at same time helps to balance. So the body actually has understanding what to expect. Forward and back. Otherwise, we're jerking the body every time. So the concept of if you're diabetic, they say make sure you keep eating every 2 hours. No, because then we lose the control. Your body doesn't, is always asking for food. So control yourself, and that's why even in our Indian culture, we did fasting. For what? To control our senses, our organs could get some break then. So understanding the method of daily routine is very, very important. Some days you're traveling, some days you're not able to. It's okay, but your daily routine should be good every day. Inhale and exhale. Exercising every day. Have you feel good, right, that day? But let's say then you don't do for next 5 days. Your body will not feel as good. Reverse. Same thing. If you eat once a week, your body's not going to respond well other days. So balance is very, very important. And this is for your ankles and your feet and your whole leg from hips all the way up to your toes. Now in and out, in and out. Okay, this video will be posted so you can practice for next 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. You can forward it to anyone you like. Again, this is just some knowledge that I have. I'm sharing so then people can get the benefit. Okay, it's not something that I wanted to do, but everybody said if we have video, then we can watch. So an idea popped and we started doing this. So thank you everyone with your cooperation and accepting. Okay, wiggle your toes. And tap your knees down. And if you know anybody who are under illness and want to become wellness, well, go ahead and share the video so they can get the benefit. Simple things in life that can change our life. Go ahead and lock your kneecaps and relax. Lock and relax. When I hear students coming and telling me about their benefits and they say thank you, I said, no, I haven't done anything. It is your own effort that you're getting the benefits. They feel good, and that's the blessings that we have to collect now, because everybody is in need of this feeling good. Yeah, feeling empty now. Everyone's feeling empty. Give them what they need. Right now, health, if they're healthy, then they can remember God. Interlock your fingers and around and back. So what you have gained, you share with others. And then that sharing becomes abundance for yourself. And they start sharing, and the world will be a better place to live. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale and reverse. Next week, we'll talk about some Ayurveda, what aggravates what body type, what food, our emotions. And relax. Now, last but not the least, and flying stage butterfly. Just keep flying. If you can't fly too low, that's okay. Fly as much as you can. And with this, we will end our session. Wishing everyone a beautiful day. And thank you, Baba. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, God. And just be happy. Try that for 24 hours. Keep thinking positive. Keep thinking you're healthy. And keep thinking good for yourself and others. Then you see how well you become. Okay? If you have any questions, you can stay behind. Otherwise, we'll see you next Monday. Om Shanti, everyone.